Hello guys, it's Michael here from Manga and welcome to this video. Firstly, I'd like to show you guys this little screenshot in the background. As you can see here, it's really fuzzy, and I'm so sorry about that, guys. But yeah, we did actually get a seismic wand. If you can actually read that, basically, I took a print screen because I was on my other laptop and I wasn't using the laptop I'm using at the moment, which is the one I have all of my Camtasia and my recording stuff on. And so when I took the print screen and then put it into a Word document, sent it over to this laptop, obviously they're on different words. Like this one's like 2012 and the other one's like 2014 or something, 13 or something. So basically it just kind of didn't give me a cropping tool or some crap like that, and it made it really fuzzy when I made it large. But basically I could make it like smaller, but obviously then it didn't really, you couldn't really see it at all. So this way you can kind of still see it a bit. So yeah, and also the so that's pretty awesome. We got 201 mil each, which is really cool. And that is my first ever seismic wand from Virago. It was a nice little 5-man on Scopolis week. It was a good 2.5 weeks ago now, to be fair. Even actually probably about 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, and I don't know why I haven't really showed you guys before, but I thought I'd just show you guys now to start that clip, and that is pretty cool. 201 mil made, which is pretty awesome. So basically, the background clips, as you can see, is me doing a Zara trip or Sandamin trip earlier today. Ignore those really. I was kind of lagging quite a bit, and those are just there just because, you know, sometimes recording me just in a bank talking about my stats is a bit boring and stuff like that. So, you know, if you wanted to watch something, maybe watch the things in the background, but basically just kind of close this down and just listen to the commentary. But basically what I'm going to be talking about is summer plans, because obviously summer is coming soon and I have a lot to do, and I'm going to be doing a lot on Runescape. Obviously I'm not going to be neglecting in real life stuff as well, but I will have quite a lot of time to play RuneScape and do a lot of things which I want to do. So, firstly, at the moment, I am going for the 90s cape. I think I do flash my skills in a minute, but I have 2 more skills to get for the 90s cape, which is 86 fishing and 86 rune crafting, and I have double XP in both for until 90, which is pretty cool. So I'll get those pretty soon, probably within the next week, and that's pretty awesome. The main reason I've been getting so many levels, like I'm 2516 already, which is quite far up in the skill totals, seeing as I've gained quite a lot of skill totals recently, mainly because I've been off school for like the last half month because I've been on study leave while I've had my exams. But my exams kind of finished towards the start of the exam, like 1 month block in the first 2 weeks, so pretty much just had about 2 to 3 weeks of just kind of like dossing around, which is what I've been doing, and playing a lot of RuneScape, which is why I've got so many levels. However, next Monday I do go back to school, so it is kind of like wind down time by then. Obviously we've got no exams to revise for, it's just kind of getting ready for next year, but that's just basically like piss around basically. So I will still be playing a bit of RuneScape, but not as much as I can, because obviously I've got school, you know, 9 to 5, and it won't be as I won't be getting as many levels as I like. So with that in mind, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? Go for the quest point cape. Why the fuck not? Basically, after I get my 90s cape, I will be going for the quest point cape, and it's going to be a long road, I have to say. I'm not a fan of quests, not a massive fan of quests at all. In all honesty, in all honesty, I do actually hate quests. But you know, it's one of those things. I've got to do it for comp, and you know, some of the rewards are actually really good, like agility rewards from Wild Gothic Sleeps. Generally, all the XP rewards, the amount of spins you get, and bonus XP you can then bank from the spins is really good apparently. Because obviously I've got to do a lot of quests, 120 or something. So that's 240 spins, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to get a lot of XP from that. And yeah, I'm kind of apprehensive, obviously, because I'm not a fan of quests really, but you know, I'm also quite excited because I want to get some of these quests out of the way, and also some of the quests are quite cool, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like I might have a 2,516 skill total, a reasonable size bank, but I have like 150 quest points, and it's kind of a bit silly. I'm so imbalanced in that kind of section. So, and also obviously I've got to do it eventually, so I'd rather get out of the way now so I can kind of just leave summer. I can leave summer to do other things like skilling, and obviously it means I will be able to do Elf City and go there as soon as I can, because obviously I'll have the quest point cape. The original plan was to do quests in August, but then if Elf City comes out before August, I'm kind of stuffed, and I do really want to go there because obviously going to have some nice high-level skilling spots which I will be utilising. So, as in the line with Elf City, obviously this summer I'd like, basically I break up on the 4th of July, which is in about a month's time. I'd like to have the Quest Point Cape by then. In all honesty, I would. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but I'd love to have it by then. If not, probably first week of summer, so about the 10th of July latest, I guess. And basically the goals for this summer are basically maxing. If I've done the Quest Point Cape, I'm just going to be maxing really. I will be showing my stats and how close I am to 99 in a minute, but basically I've got 7 skills. Obviously it might be 8 when the new skill comes out next year, but you know I'm going to worry about that then. As for 7 skills, 1899s, 7 skills? No, it's 8 skills left I think, sorry. So yeah, I'll go through them periodically with how easy and hard they're going to be. The easy ones first. Agility, that's just going to be Silverhawk boots, I'm just going to get that gradually, that's easy. Mining and farming, obviously I'm doing farm runs every day, and mining is just going to be warbands, and obviously farming is going to be a bit warbands as well. So that's 21 down, as in 99's down. Obviously I haven't got them yet, but they're kind of just easy ones. And then the next 5, I think it is, are kind of reasonably difficult. Hunter, I'm just going to do Big Chin. Big Chin Chomper, the mini game, you get like 100k per day, and I'm about 7 mil off, so that's about 70 days. So in theory, I'm about 2 months off 99 there, if I can actually do it every single day, which I hardly ever do. Thieving, I'm just going to use my aura throughout the whole of the summer months, and in theory I should get 99. I've worked out how much XP I get per hour at Pyramid Plunder, and I get even more when I'm doing Dwarf Traders at 94, and I've worked out I will be able to get 99 just from using the aura, maybe even have 2 auras left over, as in 2 weeks of aura left over, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm quite excited about that because it means I don't have to do as intensive thieving as I thought I was going to be doing, because obviously I don't like thieving. If you guys know, I hate thieving the most out of all the skills really. And then the last 3, 2, I can't remember, yeah, 3, sorry. So the last 3 are rune crafting, which I've got double all the way to 99, so that's kind of not easy, but you know, rune spans about 150k to 250k per hour, so especially when you're hopping as well to get the best nodes, it can get really fast if you can actually be bothered to do that. But yeah, so that's kind of fine-ish. I know it'll be a lot of AFKing, but it's a bit like Div, you know. In fact, it's pretty much the same as Div, seeing as I had double all the way there as well, so that's going to be quite cool. And then there's woodcutting, which is slow. You know, Ivy's is only like 80 to 100k per hour, but you know, it's AFK, and I'm just going to be watching loads of TV series, and I'm just going to have to do that, you know, set out a week and basically just bosh that out and try and get the 99. And finally fishing, which is probably going to be, I wouldn't say the hardest, but it's going to be the most time consuming, because I could do C2 fishing, which is obviously quite click intensive, not AFK at all really, or I could just AFK Rocktails from 90 to 99, which is going to be like really slow. It's like 50k, 60k per hour. You do make quite a bit of money, like I'm not sure how much, I think it's like 20-30 mil. And also obviously it's AFK as hell, and you can just like watch movies, watch TV series. So I'll probably just like kind of mix and match that, and do some C2, some like I'll go like 91 to 92, I'll do C2, then I'll do a whole level of like just AFK, and so on and so on. So really, in all honesty, it is kind of, I wouldn't say in the bag, but honestly guys, Max Cape is really achievable at this point. At the start of the year, I didn't think I'd ever get anywhere near close to getting like Max Cape this year, but in all honesty, I definitely want Max Cape probably latest November. The goal is September, start of September, before I go back to school. But obviously, with like having a busy schedule and stuff, I've worked out the hours. I think I definitely could do it. But you know, sometimes you just don't get enough hours, you're doing things and stuff like that. I might be going on holiday and stuff like that, so I'm not entirely sure if I will have enough time, but who knows, we will see. But latest definitely November, and obviously for comp, I kind of want to comp by around about January, after the Christmas holiday, so that would be pretty cool. Obviously I've got a lot of task sets to do. I've got to get 120 done, just live and farm, but those will kind of like, I don't know, I'm not going to say it's easy stuff, but you know, those are kind of things that they don't bother me too much. So really, generally, the grind is only begun, you know, getting my 90s cape soon, and getting 99 divination and stuff. The grind is definitely only begun, but you know, it's definitely a lot closer to what I think it was. Well, I don't know how to word that, but basically, I think I'm a lot closer to what I think I was going to be now at this point. That's what I was trying to say. Like, probably at the start of the year, I didn't think I'd get anywhere near, like, anywhere close to a 2.5k skill total, and I am actually pretty close now, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, summer plans and all that kind of stuff. I will try to get some more videos out to you guys soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.